or Pro Advertisers Club, a totally free site to advertise. Go to ProAdvertisersClub.com, join for free today and start advertising for free. And go to eBay store and type in KGMJAM and check out my eBay store. Okay, here we are. Today is August the 4th and 24, and I finally figured out what's going on with the broadcasting here with the let me just show you. I can either do full screen or let me see. Well, we'll just leave it. Yeah, see right there. I'll just keep it on full screen for right now. I can see it on my laptop here if there's anybody leaving messages. So let's go, if I can find it. Okay, give me a second here. I'm trying to figure this all out. All right, there it is. Found it. But pretty much what I want to start doing is every night I pretty much wind down the evening playing games, and I was trying to get the internet on here, but right now all I can figure out is how to broadcast any games that I'm playing on the PS4. All I had was a Chromebook, so anytime I tried to stream anything, it would just freeze up on me. So let me type in this real quick. And we are good. Alright, so anyway, I am going to go and show you how to, if you don't already know, to get your first farm in Skyrim. Now, it's either the anniversary edition or the one before that where you could do the farming. I'm not sure, but I just pulled this out of the warehouse or out of my storage unit. I started playing since a year ago. I've been playing this since 2012. Now this is a new game that I started last year, and that's when I also purchased the anniversary edition, which I think now you can get for like $10. It's pretty cheap. Let me go get my horse and we'll run over to the farm. And then I've already done it, so I'm going to have to show you how to do it without actually doing it. But it's simple. It really is. I guess I'll just go through that guy's fence, run her over. Try not to run her over. There we go. So basically, you just head over. If you're in Whiterun, just head on over to Rorikstead, and it's right there, Goldenhills Plantation. The road goes right by you. You can't miss it. Okay. This is the road that takes you to it. And then when you get there, there's going to be a ghost that's hanging out in the front of the house. And you know, I think it attacks you if I remember right. I did it like a couple weeks ago. And then you take him out and you find a note. And then you go into the house, into the basement, and you find his dead wife. Evidently they killed each other. What's going on here? Nothing. I might have to do a couple battles on the way there. So when you find the notes on her and the husband, you find out that their kid is missing. Okay, and then you go out to a well, which I'll show you all how to do it. It's really simple. And then once you find his body and you reunite him, they thank you, and then the farm is yours. And then the farm is really nice to have if you're going to do that survival mode, which is basically You got to eat all the time, and you can't get too cold. It really doesn't do anything about heat as far as I know. But I played it for about a week, and it really slows the game down. And if you're into that, it's like if you're playing Dungeons and Dragons and you want to role play having breakfast, lunch, and dinner, which some groups like to do that. That's pretty much what it is. It makes it a lot harder, and I'm going to ignore those wolves. But yeah, you just spend all your time growing food, carrying food and eating it. You got to get a lot of sleep, where if you have that off, you kind of got a little bit more freedom, especially if you ain't got a lot of time to play. Some people like that kind of stuff. I do like the backpack and some of the others. I think I got like 85 mods with the anniversary pack for free. And we should be coming up on here soon. Make sure. Yeah, we're about halfway there. I could have fast traveled there. That's one way. In the survivor mode, you can't fast travel either. So you have to ride or walk everywhere. I still think you can use the wagons in each city. That will fast travel you, but other than that, it's just very time consuming. Now, as far as my character goes, I've kind of like, I'm just doing a little bit of everything. I do like the two-handed weapon. It's the hammer. Okay, so the first time you're approaching this place, if you're coming from Whiterun, it's on the right-hand side. You can already see the top of the roof there. I'll just take a little shortcut. Now, when you first come here, this building right here is not going to be here. These are for my employees. I had it built for the farmers. And the horse stall wasn't here. I had that built. The windmill wasn't there. I had that built. I bought the goats and the chickens, and what the hell is my cow doing up there? Back in your pen. I bought the beehives. I built the well here. But basically what you're doing is you're going to want to get the farm to grow food so you can make your own to carry with you. And then of course I built all this. And she was with me from the Breeze house. She got assigned to me in an earlier adventure for the city of Whiterun, and you can make her the steward of the farm, which I did. And then she went out and hired these two workers.
Need something?
It just happened to be two women. I didn't have any say in it.
What do you need?
So these three, what they do is they run the farm for me. And so I can go to her. I'm getting kind of ahead of myself, but I'll show you.
I am your sword.
I collect all the profits, which was 5,304 gold.
Farewell.
Okay.
What do you need?
And that's from them growing crops and selling it and stuff like that. But anyway, when you get here, the ghost is going to be standing right here in the front yard. And he's going to attack you, and you kill him. And then you get a note. And then you go inside the house. It's unlocked. Now there's my adopted child.
Papa, you're back.
And she's
Look
always
what I
wanting
found.
something.
Here, take it.
Oh, she gave me, and sometimes she gives me something. Anyway, so you
Papa!
come into here and go down to the cellar, and then there's a door here. It's a secret door. You got to push a button. That's right here. It's gone now because I had it removed. And she'll be laying here. It opened up. She'll be laying here dead with an axe in her head and a note. And that's how you know that the husband killed her and then he killed himself. Okay? But what you find out between the two of them is that their little boy disappeared. She blamed him. And, oh, she poisoned him. That's how he died. So once you get to that, you're going to go looking for the boy. And he is... And where is it? He's going to be at the well. What happened was he ran away to go do something and ended up getting killed by some wolves. Which is this way. I gotta find it. I think it's up there on the hill. Oh yeah, there. You're going to look for that group of trees right there. The 3 trees, right? Which is right there. So you head on over here. And if I'm in the right spot. And there's actually 4 trees. But anyway, there's another wolf. It must be a hand. Is there another one behind? Yeah, there's a 3rd one. So you'll walk up here to the well, and he'll be laying here as skeleton. And once you get his stuff, he'll come back and go to his mom and dad, and so then you go back to the house. So basically, if you just are facing the house and turn around and head for these group of trees, you'll find the well. And then you come back to the house, and they're inside of it, and they're going to thank you for reuniting them. I think it's like right here. You got to go back down here or something. They're right in here. And anyway, they give you the keys to the house and everything. Now the farm's yours at that point. And you can cook and make food, especially, which food's not that important unless you're doing the survival mode. But you can still use it for healing and stuff like that. Down here, once you get the farm going and you got it set up, you saw me collect the gold pieces from my steward. If you go here to the pantry cupboard, it gives you all the stuff they've grown. And you can take all of it, sell it. But you see how it restores your health? Oh, look at that. Yeah, and then eggs, you can make some, honey, all that stuff. So I'll take all that. And then then you got all sorts of storage here. Like this, I got just things I want to save for later on, maybe. This is all my food products. And then down here in the chest, I keep all my ingredients. And I got tons of them. And here you can put your weapon. Let's put my golden Sate armor on. Look at that, Adept Robes of Illusion. 17% less to cast, but magic regenerates 100% faster. So there, and then you can put your armor on him, type of thing. It's not the nicest place in the game, but if you want to have a farm, this is the place to do it. You can also, you got an oven here, you can cook. And then up here, I caught this guy on one of my trips, one of my adventures, and he came back with me. He now lives here, and with him I can make items. So I keep him around just for that. You do kill a lot of his members, though, during the battle. Here you can put some books. Up here I put all my gold. There's all the... You want to hang on to flawless and all that. And this is weapons and clothing. And then of course you can sleep. And out here you've got a nice patio to sit on. Robes back on. And then you can just sit here and check out your farm. So you got two different farms, or you know, like right there's one and one to the right there. You really can't see it. Let me get up. And then the next thing you're going to do after you've done all that is you're going to come right here and there's going to be a workbench. And when you open that up, you can build these, which you can grow food in. These two. You can build that windmill. You can build the pen for the chickens and the cow. And then you can buy the chickens and the cow. And they produce milk and eggs. And inside here is a mill. You can make flour and stuff like that. I don't have anything. Make straw. And then you're going to build the house or the horses stables right here for your horse. You can buy armor from pretty much anybody. I recommend it. It'll keep them alive because they die pretty easy when you're riding around. And they're 1,000 a piece, so they're kind of expensive. And then this one you build also, and this is for your employees. Which is basically the 3 of them. Must be quitting time. Yep, 8:17 p.m. So they're going to be in here for the night. They all sleep in their beds.
What do you need, my thing?
What else are you going to build? And that's pretty much it. I showed you the water well already. And there's the beehives. Oh, yeah, and then you can build another workbench, and then you can get rid of this one. You don't need it anymore. Once you build everything. Oh, and it also allows you to do stuff on the inside and make it a lot nicer. Because when you get here, they were pretty much living in poverty. But then you can put all this in and you can do all your, you know, and here I just keep all my supplies. You can make armor, you can upgrade your weapons, all this stuff. And once I get high enough, I can take all these dragon bones and make dragon armor. A lot of it I've been selling, come up with some cash. And then here's your smelter, and there's a clay pit somewhere to gather clay. I think it's on the other side here. But anyway, that's it. That's how you can get. Oh, and you got a wood pile, so you can chop wood. I thought it was like right around here. It's right around here somewhere. It's a way to get clay. But anyway, that's it. And that's how you get the farm. If you are going to play survival mode, I highly recommend getting it. It's somewhere in those big rocks, I think, for the clay, but you'll find it. You can see how much I use it. I went and got a whole bunch and put it in my chest, so I don't really need to go back there a lot. So it's around here somewhere. But that's it. That's how easy it is to do. Let's see, where am I heading right now? I'm heading up here to speak to Golem. So let's get going up there. Actually, it's getting late. I'm probably going to go to bed. But I'm going to try to do this every night, stream, so stop by. I love to talk about Skyrim, HRO, Splinterlands, Veve, DraftKings. A lot to talk about them since they just closed everything up. Splinterlands, Decrops, Golem Overlord. Those are pretty much everything that I have time for. And please welcome to leave a question or an answer and just to hang out. So, all right, thank you for watching and have a nice night.